Good morning, everyone. I am David Hale. Welcome to Tampa Tank, Florida Structural Steel. We very much appreciate everybody being here, out in the hot sun and everything, which is where we work every day.
It's where the jobs are.
It's where the jobs are, that's exactly right. This is an exciting expansion for us. These 25 acres on Port Tampa Bay effectively doubles the footprint of our fabrication facilities. Thank you. However, even a bigger deal is that it gives us direct access to Port Tampa Bay's shipping berth with 37 feet of water. So now we can ship via rail, truck, or water. Right now, in this facility, we have in fabrication assembly progress a few noteworthy projects. The governor just got to see a few of them. One is one of the world's largest ship coal loaders, which we will ship completely assembled out of this facility back on the water, up the Mississippi River, assembled and ready to go. We also have right now in this facility the Miami Flagler Memorial Double Bascule Bridge. This will also ship completely assembled out of this facility down to Miami and then be put right up into place. Then we have anchor boxes for Cable Stay Bridge in New York, New Jersey, also shipping by water. So none of these projects could have been performed at our other facilities just because of the efficiencies that we gained here in the water access, direct water access. Other projects here include a railroad bridge shipping to Baltimore, sitting right over here, one piece of it. A couple large bridges, one shipping to Austin, Texas, one shipping to Chicago. So we're shipping all over the place in the United States, not just Florida. We have another bridge in one of our other facilities, which again, remember, this is an expansion. Those facilities are staying open and growing also. It's shipping up to Minnesota. On the international side, in the last year, we have shipped to Panama, Central America, El Salvador, Guyana, Cuba, Saudi Arabia, China, Africa, Freeport, Bahamas, Grand Cayman, St. Eustatius, Grand Turk, and many other Caribbean islands. So we're truly international, doing a lot of export out of all of our facilities. Now, this expansion was only possible due to our great employees and their fantastic efforts. We have also received the support and help from Rick Homans and his team.
Hey, Rick.
Thank you, Rick. Sandy Merman and all the commissioners. Mayor Buckhorn and the City of Tampa. Our Tampa Tank valued Board of Advisors, Al Schiff, Will Weatherford, Ken Jones, and David Reed. We've had the support and commitment of Fifth Third Bank with Brian Lamb, along with the teamwork of Paul Anderson, the Port Tampa Bay Board, and the entire Port team who helped make this expansion a reality. And it's all very, very much appreciated. A special thanks goes to Cal Reed, our original leader, who is still very active and an active leader with our team right now. When Tampa Tank Florida Structural looked to expand, we considered other counties, other states, and international locations. However, with Governor Scott's great leadership in Florida in keeping Florida a growth state where businesses can thrive and create jobs, Florida was absolutely the best fit. With that, I would like to welcome our governor, Governor Scott. Welcome.
It's great to be here. It was fun to watch all the things that are getting built, and of course, the best thing we can do is help all of our families get jobs. So I want to congratulate everybody at Tampa Tank for what you're doing here and all the jobs you're adding. But I just want to recognize a few people. First, David Hale. Thank you for the introduction, and congratulations on all your success. The Mayor Buckhorn, I've had we basically got elected about the same time, and we've been focused on jobs, and the Tampa, the Hillsborough area has done very well. I've gotten to work with Sandy Merman as your commissioner, and Mark Sharp, and a lot of the other commissioners, and they do a wonderful job. I want to thank Rick Holmans. This is a team sport. We need all these great companies like Tampa Tank, but we need the elected officials, we need our university presidents, we need former speakers, Will Weatherford and all these others, Ken Jones, everybody working together to make this happen. I want to recognize Steve Swindell, the chair of the governing board of the Port of Tampa, which the Port of Tampa is doing very well. We have 15 ports and they're doing extremely well. By the way, in the last 4.5 years, we've invested over $850 million to make sure that our ports are better positioned than ports anywhere, clearly in the United States, but anywhere around the world, and it's working. So I want to recognize some other members of the Tampa Port, John Grandoff, a board member, Carl Lindell, on all their hard work on the board. As you know, when I got elected 4.5 years ago, my focus was on jobs, and we have clearly turned this economy around, but everybody has. The companies are doing it, the universities are doing it, elected officials are doing it. We've added 897,000 jobs in 4 years and 6 months. So we have done it. We are heading in the right direction. Every time we get employment numbers, and we'll see them on Friday for the month of July, I now call my good friend Rick Perry and let him know that we are beating Texas even. So when I got this job, we'd lost 800,000 jobs in 4 years, and Texas was still adding jobs. So we're heading in the right direction. But Tampa in particular is doing extremely well. In the last 12 months, the Hillsborough County and Tampa area, 32,900 jobs. So Tampa and Orlando are fighting every month who's absolutely the best at getting jobs. But the unemployment rate here is down to 5.3%. So congratulations. We are continuing to cut taxes. We cut taxes another $400 million this year, $500 million last year. We have cut taxes on manufacturers, their equipment, helps companies like Tampa Tank, but cell phones, cable bills, back to school, all sorts of things to get money back in families' pockets. We have the highest funding for K-12 education, and we have the highest funding for transportation. So as you can tell, there's a lot of projects happening in our state because right now we are running about a $10 billion a year transportation budget, and I think it was about $5.6 billion when I got elected 4.5 years ago. But Tampa Tank, a leader in manufacturing tanks and other steel products for companies all over the world. They began right here in the Tampa area. They have provided customized design and repair of welded steel products since 1984. We all know the importance of manufacturers, so we've helped them by getting rid of the sales tax. It would not have happened except for Will Weatherford and all of his hard work. Now we're trying to make sure it's permanent. But what's exciting today is we like more jobs. Tampa Tanks will be adding another 108 jobs right here in this community. Every job is important. 897,000 jobs is important, but every job we add changes somebody's life. But today I had the opportunity to give a Business Ambassador Award. So David, you'll come up. If you run for governor and you run on a jobs platform, and I'm sure no one here is ever going to run for governor, but if you do, then you want people to add jobs, and so this is for people to add jobs. So don't mess up your hair.
Oh, yes. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much.
So again, congratulations to everybody at Tampa Tanks. I hope you add another 108 jobs and another 108 jobs and more with more and more projects. But now it's my opportunity to introduce somebody that I've enjoyed working with for the last 4.5 years. Somebody that's very focused on how we make this the best state. He's trying to make Tampa the best. I'm focused on the whole state, but he's done a great job here. Mayor Bob Buckhorn.
Thanks, Joe. You got me. I don't know what he's talking about. First of all, before I start, let me, in typical fashion, the guy that sort of helped to create all of this is standing in the very back, not wanting me to do what I'm about to do. This is one of the finest human beings and the finest families that we have in Tampa, Florida. He is selfless in terms of giving back to this community and giving back to his employees. Cal Reed, I want you to raise your hand back there. Now I feel like I'm part of the Reed family because we used to be back fence neighbors, and I ended up buying the house that the Reed family was raised in, that David was raised in. I'm still fixing the leaks that Cal never got to, because you guys all know that Cal likes to do things by himself. He doesn't want anyone else helping him. So, I just got a big roofing bill, Cal, and I'm going to send it to you. First of all, Governor, thank you. The governor's been an amazing supporter of economic development here in the Tampa Bay area, particularly as it relates to infrastructure. I mean, whether it's the Tampa airport, whether it's DOT, whether it's an investment in ports, which creates more jobs and more opportunities, this governor has stood up for the last 5 years and has done absolutely everything that we have asked for. Most recently, as we all know, he approved the funding for the move of the USF Med School, and I see President Genshaft here, to downtown Tampa. That is a game changer for this community in ways that we haven't even imagined yet. And so, Governor, I want to thank you for the efforts that you have done on our behalf. It could not have happened without your legislative partners, Speaker Weatherford, another great friend to the Tampa Bay area. It's been a great partnership, and this is a partnership that doesn't care if you're Democrat or Republican. It's all about moving the ball forward, all about progress, all about creating opportunities for some of the folks that stand here beside me. Yesterday, Money Magazine named Tampa as the best city in the Southeast United States. And it's because of investments like this. It's because of the jobs that will be created at places like this. It's because companies like Tampa Tank will allow Tampa to expand its international reputation and plant our flag all over the globe. It's because of an amazing port, the closest port to the Panama Canal, a port that is about to bust loose with opportunities as we increase container businesses and create more jobs. This is a city that's on the move. Whether it's here at Tampa Tank, or whether it's at USF, or whether it's downtown with what Jeff Finnick is doing, this is a city that has yet to see its best days. So for me, the opportunity to partner with the governor and partner with the state and partner with the legislature to create opportunities like this, that give young guys like the guy I just met who said he was on the job for 3 months. He's been welding all his life. He now has a more economically secure future, as does his family. So this is a great day. It's a great day for Cal Reed. It's a great day for David Hale. It's a great day for the employees of this. But most importantly, it reinforces what Money Magazine said yesterday. This is the best damn city, not just in the Southeast, but the United States. Let's go.
Thank you, Mayor. What's great is we have a wonderful state. Tampa is doing extremely well. We have so many companies that want to move here and expand here. Now we get to listen to Sandy Merman, somebody that I've enjoyed working with. She is very passionate in making sure this is the best place in the world to live.
Thank you, Governor. And I know it's hot, so this is going to be short. I'm seeing everybody melting out here, and it's hard to follow these two because, honestly, what would we do with our governor and our mayor? I always say, welcome to Hillsborough County. Every time the governor comes here, it's exciting news. His unwavering support for job creation is making a huge difference in Hillsborough County. Yep. And I thank him. You can come back every day, every day. And I just am excited. I want to thank David Hale, my friend, partner with Hillsborough County. He's done an awesome job. I want to tell you, this man is so committed to our community. And you know, even the family, David and Cal Reed, so committed to even helping in our homeless. I mean, they get out of the steel business, they're helping in other ways in our community. I want to thank all of you. This is truly a Hillsborough County family that we are so proud of, and you know, we couldn't do it without you. But as far as why we're here today, obviously we're here because we're going to build a huge steel manufacturing hub here in Port Red Wing. We all on the board have been waiting for this day, for the person that's going to lead the charge. That's David. Cal and David Reed, they're going to lead the charge to get this company positioned and actually take us to the next level. This is going to be a place that's going to attract import and export business, which is really going to drive more jobs. It's going to drive more container ships coming from the Panama Canal and the cruise ships. Every ship is going to want to come to Tampa and Hillsborough County. It's such an exciting time for us right now, but this is the place to be. I'm excited to be a part of it. Can't wait for the next announcement here in Port Red Wing also, because this is truly an exciting day for us to get this going. Thank you all.
Now from one of the top economic development guys in the state, Rick Homan.
Thank you, Governor. So real brief, thank you to everybody for being here. This is all about growing our exports here in Tampa Bay, planting our flag on the international stage, as the mayor likes to say. We build things and we sell them around the world, and that's what Tampa Tank is all about, and so many other companies here in Tampa Bay. This is a team sport, obviously, and I want to congratulate David Hale and Mr. Reed for their outstanding leadership here, but also recognize Enterprise Florida for their work, Dave Mechanic for your work, the Hillsborough County, City of Tampa, Jake Austin on our team. Thank you for all of your efforts. One person who would be up here today if he were in town is Paul Anderson from Port Tampa Bay, and I particularly want to recognize the staff of Port Tampa Bay, Paul in absentia, his leadership for making this happen here, and for much more to come in the future. So congratulations to Tampa Tank, and here's to much more in the future as we move forward. Thank you.
Well, again, I want to thank everybody for all their hard work. Our state is on a roll, 897,000 jobs in 4.5 years, another 108 jobs right here at Tampa Tank. This is a great day. Congratulations, Mayor and the County, for your success in Money Magazine, and I hope every other city in Florida was up there also. So have a great day. Bye-bye.